I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. All the information is coming out now. Everything that we all wanted to know about this whole Allstar JR, NBA Ben10, and Dead End Ron, everything that happened that night in Houston at that restaurant is starting to come out now. There can't be no more misconstrues because the federal government is actually coming out and speaking about this. They speak about how Dead End Ron lost his finger. His finger had to be amputated. They speak about how NBA Ben10 is paralyzed. Yeah, he hasn't had feeling in his legs for quite some time. Oh, yeah. We all know Allstar JR has been arrested by the feds. Do they need a statement from Allstar JR? Because he's been arrested on weapons charges. But do they need a statement from him? Oh, we got to hear from a couple people that's in the trenches. Yeah, shout out to Dogface. Shout out to Finesse 2 times. Because some people is referring to the NBA gang spinning narratives. Well, Dogface clears up everything. And when it comes to Finesse 2 times, he believes JR is going to have to make a statement. Do you feel the same way? Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please help the channel grow by smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. It's getting worse and worse as the day goes along because now we're finally getting all the information that's coming out on this whole Allstar JR, yeah, the Detroit native, and NBA Ben10. You feel me? So as we all know, he's been charged. Jeremy Christopher Ford, a.k.a. Allstar JR. You heard? After countless different inserts all over Instagram, different posts that he put out that kind of like make the feds say, oh, we got to speak to you. I'm just being real because as I understood it, JR did not make a statement at all. But the videotape actually showed him standing over NBA Ben10 letting that thing go. Yeah, let's call it what it is, y'all. Hey, they got this man in 3D letting that thing go. Now, do I believe that this is a self-defense situation? Yes, I do believe that. And now we're getting the information because Ben10 is actually paralyzed. Yeah, the reports came out. Yeah, he's actually paralyzed. Hospital officials told investigators one of the injured victims had his finger amputated due to gunshot wound and suffered severe leg injuries. So they're speaking on Dead End Ron. You heard the Houston native, the guy that's from out there in Houston. Now, this is when they speak about NBA Ben10. Another victim, as of April 15th, did not have feeling in his legs. So all the reports that we've been hearing all this time, and all of them saying JR was capping. You heard we see DJ Akademiks coming out and saying certain things that's not adding up. You heard trying to help their public image. You heard, hey, look, Dogface sets the record straight. Now, those of you that don't know Dogface, he represents Pontiac, Michigan, Detroit. You heard he's all Detroit. And he speaks on this situation from having firsthand knowledge of dealing with JR. You heard dealing with Allstar JR. So he definitely speaks about the narratives that's being painted now. And we all understand JR has not given a statement, but that can soon change. I'm not saying this man's going to rat, but when do you not pick the streets over telling what happened? It doesn't make sense, right? Because this is what it's boiling down to. Either he's picking the street life or picking civilian life. Yeah, or picking something. You know, at the end of the day, he didn't put himself in the situation. He had to defend himself. I get it. But let's listen to what Dogface has to say, because he basically is clearing the air. Pay attention.
Two niggas together right quick, because the story is changing. The order of events are changing. First of all, when these niggas first started, Allstar JR ain't talked to no motherfucking police. They talked to a lawyer only. The reason why they picked up JR is because these whole ass niggas who sit in that hospital fucked up, shot up, beat up, paralyzed, sitting that motherfucking getting manicures and pedicures, them bitch ass niggas and sitting there and made a motherfucking statement. That's what's most likely to have happened. They ain't talked to JR. They only talked to JR's lawyer. That's number one. Right? And now it's a whole new switch. I want y'all niggas to sit back and peep how these niggas planning. Now, Akademiks, who's obviously working on a campaign to restore these niggas' public image and to restore the public perception of these niggas. Because Akademiks said when he first started reporting what he had got directly from Ben10 and OG3, Akademiks said they said JR was capping. They was mad about JR lying, that JR never stood over them, that JR never spit on them, that JR was on his back and he was firing wildly from the ground. And now that the pictures are coming out to disprove what they told Akademiks, I ain't gonna say Akademiks no liar. I'm gonna say now that the story is coming out that actually disproves what the fuck Akademiks said that them NBA bitch ass niggas said to him. Now they switch the narrative. Oh, now it's the feds want to talk to JR because no, nigga. The feds want to talk to JR because they haven't had the opportunity. Law enforcement, whether it's state, local, or federal, wants to talk to JR because these bitch ass niggas sitting down in that motherfucking hospital all fucked up and beat up. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it ass niggas. Them whole ass niggas sitting in the hospital talking. You mean to tell me law enforcement ain't questioning the niggas? Based on the video footage of what we seen, they were the aggressors. They were the attackers. And what happened to them appears to be justifiable retribution based on the level of aggression they was attacking JR with.
I gotta be real. I always feel like, see, DJ Akademiks has a lot of power in this forum. And I feel like he does try to clean up certain people's image. Because at the end of the day, he said, Akademiks, he said he spoke to NBA Ben10. And they said JR was capping. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Now the narratives, he didn't get spit on. Well, that's not what the feds are saying. They saying in the videotape, they see all of this. Feds claim that Allstar JR spit on NBA Ben10's body before leaving the area where the shooting happened. You understand? So they're showing everything. They're putting everything out there. You heard at the end of the day, y'all. Shout out to Dogface because he's keeping it 100 and he didn't stop there. Pay attention.
The story was, oh, he lying. Listen, what happened was, JR didn't make no statement, right? He made some YouTube YouTube videos, and he made a couple of posts on motherfucking Instagram, and he made a couple of songs. So all these niggas did was just sit back and listen to what he said on the songs, and they listened to what he said in the story post he made, and they just watched all the media. And their responses through Akademiks, it's just been a reactionary response based on what they heard JR say. It ain't even no new information. All they did was deny everything that happened. That's all they did. Oh, he ain't spit on me. He lying. He was getting beat up. He was just firing wildly and indiscriminately from the ground. Now the pictures come out. I told y'all just to relax and be cool. Now the pictures coming out showing JR standing over this bitch ass nigga, right? and giving it to him. Niggas was talking about angles and trajectory, and from a CSI perspective, this couldn't have happened, that couldn't have happened, and this ain't what they, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Now we know it's not true. Now we know all the shit they was trying to tell the public is not true. Them niggas just simply sitting back, or they sat back and they watched and they listened to everything we're saying, and they crafted their response. It's like a third grade elementary approach to this shit. They crafted their response based on what they had heard, based on the information that was put out to the public up to that point. Them niggas ain't gave us no truth. Don't forget, this nigga said he never got stood over. He never got spit on. He never got handled like that. They were saying he was getting beat up so bad. It was a public relation campaign. Now the public relation campaign has turned to some motherfucking police investigation shit. Because if you telling me that the feds want to talk to JR, they want to get his version of the story, and yeah, the feds, they know he gonna tell. No, they ain't went to no nigga. The feds don't know a motherfucking thing. The feds want a motherfucker to tell. Don't forget, he never made no motherfucking statement. He got the phone, nigga.
So as we see, the feds do want him to tell. You feel me? Because there is no other statement from him. Dogface said all they did was speak to his lawyer. So, and all they seeing is the video that's out, the Ben10 challenge. You see what I'm saying, y'all? So that's all the feds are seeing. They're not seeing everything else that's actually, they don't have the details. You heard? And they actually do need this guy to probably make a statement, to be honest. But Finesse 2 times chimes in, and Finesse is one of those guys that actually been through it. He been to the feds, he been to the trenches. So when he speaks, a lot of people do listen. Pay attention to what Finesse says, because he says the feds, they want to hear from him. Yeah, he might beat it, but they want to hear from him. And he's going to have to make a choice. Is it the street life? Yeah, is it keeping it gangster? Or actually turning and telling exactly what happened? Pay attention.
I heard that the Allstar JR nigga got locked. The Fed for a pistol case. I'm gonna be real though. He gonna beat that shit. And if he don't beat it, he ain't gonna get no more than 2 years, a year and a half. He'll be out there motherfucker in some months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. Y'all gotta understand, he still defended himself. The only reason why the feds getting him is because one, they ain't talked to him. He left the scene. Two, he turned the feds by basically not like making songs and popping shit and getting booked and doing interviews and not talking to them. Like, and not like they want him to make a statement. He want to be a real nigga and not make a statement. But you gotta understand, like, I heard that the Allstar in the streets, like when I was coming up, all like Yo Gotti songs, like all the gangster niggas, and they songs, they let it be known if a nigga come to my house, if I gotta defend myself, I'ma smack you. When I was coming up, all like Yo Gotti songs, like all the gangster niggas, and they songs, they let it be known if a nigga come to my house, if I gotta defend myself, I'ma smack you and call the laws. See, niggas be too prideful. Like sometimes you gotta stop what you doing. Like, my life ain't nothing about 2 things, man. Freedom and living. You can't do shit if you ain't free. You can't do shit if you ain't alive. You gotta be able to think though.
See what I'm saying? And Finesse 2 times says that really officially. I gotta be real. He said that very official because is being free and alive is living life. At the end of the day, should JR go in there and tell these authorities exactly what happened? Because I believe that's the reason why the feds grabbed him, because he's not giving a statement. All they got is this video and them hearing from his lawyer. Yeah, he wants to remain a real nigga. You heard? At the end of the day, I got to be real. Will he not be a real nigga if he went in there and told what actually happened? Because he's possibly going to end up doing time messing with these feds. And at the end of the day, are you going to pick freedom over the street life? Because if you ain't got freedom, I mean, your life, you can't go on with life. You got nothing going on. Yeah, your life could be, look, something that was totally came out of left field. It had nothing, like he didn't go in there looking for no trouble. This man was protecting himself. But it turns out now he's going to actually have to come in and give a statement. They arrested him. They want to hear from him. Or he's going to have to fight the feds and go to trial and fight this gun charge. This is nasty work all the way around the board. But to me, would it still be snitching if he went in there and told them what actually happened? It's all on camera. Now they got him standing over him, but he has to explain that. I mean, yo, look, passionate crimes. When the heat of the moment is on, yo, look, I don't know how he's going to explain spitting on him and all that. Hey, look, there's a lot going on here. Shout out to Dogface from Detroit, from Pontiac, Michigan. Shout out to Finesse 2 Times. They understand these situations, and it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Yeah, being a street nigga, damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's like no space to win at the end of the day, because if you go in there, if you don't give a statement, they gonna lock your ass up and sit you. Now, if you do give a statement, the street niggas gonna look at you like, I mean, that's why I say the streets, yo, they been dead, man. The streets is over. It doesn't even matter. You heard? Because this dude, he possibly just threw his life away. You heard? For something that, yo, like, he didn't bring the pain. They brung it to him. But see, this what happens, us black men catching felonies, and they use them against us later. If he was a regular civilian that didn't catch felonies and wasn't in the streets, didn't get locked up, he would have been straight. But hey, who am I? Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Should JR tell the feds what's going on? Because according to Dogface, he has not given a statement at all. And according to Finesse 2 Times, you got to pick and choose. You want your freedom, you want to live, or you want to be a street nigga. Like, pick and choose. But me personally, I'm no longer in the streets. These guys would have went to jail. Let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section. Salute.
Story was, oh, he lying. Listen, what happened was, JR didn't make no statement, right? He made some YouTube YouTube videos, and he made a couple of posts on motherfucking Instagram, and he made a couple of songs. So all these niggas did was just sit back and listen to what he said on the songs, and they listened to what he said in the story post he made, and they just watched all the media. And their responses through Akademiks, it's just been a reactionary response based on what they heard JR say. It ain't even no new information.